Request on Beats One.
Request on Beats One. I'm LaLa Romero. So right now, she represents for the Bronx and Dominicanas worldwide. Welcome to Request, Kat DeLuna.
Yeah! Woo! Thank you for having me. Hello, sexy.
Hello.
Okay. I'm like amazed to be here and seeing you guys. Thank you for having me. Oh my God.
We're so excited to have you here. Okay, off top, let's talk about this single.
Oh my God, what a night, featuring Jeremiah, my new single. Came out literally like 2 weeks ago or less, and it's amazing. It's off of my album that's set to come out very soon, and it's the second single from it. I'm really excited. It happened like a few months ago, and here it's out, and now everyone can hear it.
Right? Well, I have a question. How did you actually link with Jeremiah?
Well, I've been a huge fan of his. So when I already had the song done, because that's how you do it, I was like, I love the sample, which is first by the Four Seasons, What a Night. And I said, I have to have someone in it that has like that voice and that swagger. And I don't know, we just contacted Jeremiah by a great friend of ours on Red Cafe as well, and Sam Hook, who's a writer. And I don't know, I just hit up people. Why not? You just call them up and say, hey.
That's dope. I think that's a dope message for like anybody listening worldwide right now, because we're live in over 100 countries.
Oh my God,
like
hello.
sometimes you just have to have the guts and the
too.
faith that like, hey, I can make that happen.
Yeah, why not? Hey, we're all human. We're all people. It's all like we were saying off air. It's all about vibes and just ask and it will be delivered. And I knock on the door. Why not? Right?
And he said, hello, yes.
Yes, and he's just amazing. He came in. I say he just blazed it up. He just did an amazing job on the song, and I was really excited because believe it or not, I mean, I know for people that are hearing me, they're supporting. Thank you so much. But for the fans that have known me, this is kind of like a new sound for me.
Right.
Like, I'm more like not rapping, but like swag singing.
Right.
So he actually, I'm really honored and happy that I actually got to do it with someone like Jeremiah.
Because I think if anyone has really set the tone for owning that sound, he's the guy.
Definitely. So I was like, okay, he's gonna be like my backbone in this one. Let's write it out. So he's such a great person. So and just, there's just so much more to come from my actual project. So many more surprises.
So right, this is just setting the tone.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kat DeLuna hanging out in studio. Is it cool if I just take a request real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's take a request.
Woo.
This is Albert from Los Angeles, and I wanted to request a song. I want to hear Kat DeLuna, What a Night.
Hey, just like that, the requests are already coming in.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Albert, I've got this brand new Kat DeLuna for you. It's available now on iTunes.
Get it!
More with Kat coming up. What a Night, Kat DeLuna. Her single available right now on Apple Music. She's here live in studio dancing.
We're like, wow, and like we need to start a party like right now.
All right, anytime you're in the building, the party goes up.
I like have like this soundtrack like to my life. Every time I walk into like the door, it's like like some like merengue or something.
Right? You just come with that spirit.
I don't know.
I love it. On that topic, dude, you have a worldwide fan base. You have a really big fan base, even outside of the United States. But I feel like everywhere you go, like you just said, even when you walk in the room, you're always repping your culture.
Yes, to me it's so important because I feel as though as a human being, no matter what you do in life, if you forget where you came from, then who are you? Like, what is a plant without its roots? It's dead. So that's how I feel, in a way. Oh my God, that was kind of deep, but
that was
what
deep,
I mean?
girl. Is that you always use that one? Or you just made that up?
Hold up. I got high. Let me take this off. I just made that up. No, but in reality, think about it. So I feel like, with my music, I want, and at this time that I came out, I feel like Latinos were not that they were not represented, but it wasn't people didn't know what we were musically or whatever. So I felt like, hey, when I come out and do it, and I took a risk, and here we are. You know?
I think that's something that we both had in common a lot. Even though I'm Mexican American, I always like put on for my culture. You always put on for your culture. A lot of shows that we did together were like Latina themed.
Yeah, we were, but that's why I think we clicked from the beginning. Remember, because for you guys, también I know me and LaLa, we go way back. That's my girl. But the thing is, I love that about you, but we didn't, what people don't understand. Yes, we're Latina America, but we are also American, so we don't lose the essence of both cultures.
Right.
So it's like, so I felt that it was very important. And I still feel that way in everything I do. Even in the album that I'm like, it's funny, I'm like writing like, every time I write like a cool song, I'm like hip, just like no like Latin, whatever. I'm like, hold up, nah. Now, producers, we gotta talk. We need something that, represents the
takes
Latin
it back
world.
to what it is.
Yeah,
Take it back to
at
the
least
roots.
1 or 2 songs in there, or even in my shows, I try.
All right. Well, we also have a Dominican here at Beats One.
Oh my God.
That's on deck at all times. His name is Dominican Drew, and he actually sent me a question specifically for you. Is it
Yes.
cool if I get that question from him?
Yeah, oh my God.
All right, let's see what Dominican
he,
Drew's
like,
talking
cute?
about.
Kat DeLuna, dímelo que lo que. Put both words in there. Dominican slang. You're Dominican. You're from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. I'm Dominican Drew, Ebro's executive producer over here out of Beats One in New York City. Growing up with Dominican parents, I know you always went to those house parties as a little girl growing up, and it's just the whole family is in there. You probably got like 20, 30 uncles and aunts like I do, because our parties are always insane. There's too many people in there. What artists were you mostly listening to and dancing to? You get your 1-2 step on, 1-2 kick, 1-2 kick.
Oh my God, what's up? I love that question. Actually, Dominican Drew, dímelo, que lo que, brother. What's up, Ebro? What's up, New York City? It's still happening. I still do the Dominican parties in my, in my house, my family. I would say I listen to bachata all the way. We used to listen to Anthony Santo, ¿tú me entiendes? And one of my biggest people like that I love is Giovanni Polanco. Any Dominican listening, they could know.
They're like, hey.
Terri, terri, tiki, terri, terri. It's just, people that are listening are like, oh my God. And just, I just get down for just whatever. Pero definitivamente, Anthony Santo was hands down. Y déjame decirte, medicina de amor, quiero de ti. It's like a bachata, and it was like Raulín Rodriguez. Medicina de amor.
Right now, Dominican Drew's like turning up. Like, yes, that's
Bringing
it.
it back.
My girl Kat DeLuna hanging out in studio. Kat, I loved all of that. Next time I'm in New York, I'm coming to
Dude,
hang out.
you
I'm coming
have
to one of your
to.
family parties for
Please.
sure, hands down.
Dude.
All right, girl, this is request. I want to keep the music going. Can
Yes.
I get a request from you?
Okay.
What you want to hear?
Well, I want to hear this song. It's one of my favorite songs. It's still my dance song. It is by one of my favorite all-time girl groups. Everyone that knows me, I love Beyonce and, of course, Destiny's Child. And one of the biggest songs for me in my life is Survivor, because I feel that we all need to hear that one point in our lifetimes or every day, just to remind you that you are that person and go get your dream no matter what.
That's right. Even the beginning of the record feels like that. Like, get ready. Kat DeLuna's the first request. Destiny Child, Survivor. More with Kat coming up.
Put 'em up!
This is Request on Beats One.
I'm LaLa Romero hanging out
Yeah.
with my girl Kat DeLuna. Her new single, What a Night, is available right now on Apple Music. We're just having fun in here right now. We're just turning up and playing music.
Yo, all we needed was just the sombreros and stuff.
Right. Okay, girl. So we've done shows together in the past,
Yes.
and I was like trying to think before you came in. I'm like, what were some memorable things that I remember about shows with you? And what I really remember were 2 things that stood out. I was like, first of all, you kill it. But
Oh,
that's
thank
not what I'm
you.
gonna bring up. I'm gonna bring up the heel situation. Cause I'm out there like in my Cortez at all times. But you
Well, you look great, by the way.
But you step out in some serious, like, I feel like you had some like crystal Louboutins on the last time I did a show with you.
Girl, well, the way I always say, I keep on speaking about Beyonce. To me, she is such an amazing inspiration. But I said, if Beyonce does it, I have to. Let's do it, But no, I felt like, and I love dancing. It depends what you're feeling in the show, but stilettos and high heels, to me, they just it makes it pop a little bit better.
Right, I definitely feel like it
sometimes.
makes you stand different,
Yeah.
pose different,
Yeah,
hit
definitely.
different.
But don't get it twisted. After that, I go right back and I'm like, thank you. And then I run back and I'm like, oh my God, take it off. So everyone take it off. And I'm like, putting ice on it. But
Right.
I don't know. It's weird.
No, but I really always admired that.
Oh, thank
And
you.
secondly, I think the last show we did together, you did some opera singing in the middle. Like, you're like, wait, hold up, turn the music off real quick. let me show y'all what it's really about. So let's talk about that and your background.
Well, first of all, can I tell you, it's funny, I do these things, you guys, and I don't remember afterwards. It's great. I know, seriously, I'm like singing, and I'm like, I drop the mic and I'm like, stop, guys, opera. I don't know why, but.
Well, that's dope because you're just in the moment.
I feel, because I vibe off of the energy in the room. But yeah, opera to me is, I found it when I was nearly in high school. It was a new thing to me, and I guess I was really good at it. I became a first soprano. I studied for 4 years. They even wanted me to go for it in college, and even my professors were a little bit like music angry at me. Oh God, you should go and sing opera. And I'm like, oh, but I just want to do pop music and do all these things. And that's how it happened. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll do an aria somewhere.
Right, or you could just put out a single album with that vibe or something.
LaLa, come into the team.
I got some ideas for you, girl.
You smart. It's true. Maybe I'll put something like somewhere in there.
Yeah,
but I love it.
I think that would be really dope. Kat DeLuna, What a Night, her new single available on iTunes right now. Girl, can I get another request from you?
Yeah, okay. Well, I do. Well, let me tell you. To me,
clear your throat.
Yeah.
Get ready.
To me, I feel like music, this is what happens. Music, it definitely speaks for how you're feeling it, and it helps you also through certain emotions and have certain, I don't know, it just helps you. I can't even explain it. We know what I'm trying to say. But this song right here, to me was just so amazing. Believe it or not, you guys are gonna be like, what? I'm sorry. This was the first song when I really found out that, not me, but my professors, when I was little, that I could sing. And not only that, it was my first English song that I ever, well, okay, you guys, the guys that may not know, I was born in the Bronx, but I went to live in the Dominican Republic, which, is Spanish-speaking country. And then I came back, and I didn't know English. So I learned English through music.
I think that's very common for all around the world.
True.
You know what I mean? Like right now, we're broadcasting in countries that are not English-speaking countries. And they're listening and vibing to the same energy, learning.
Comment ça va, la France? Arigato. Okay. Well, I mean, this song here, it's, one of my favorite singers in the world. Her name is, of course, Mariah Carey. And the song is Hero, and it's just so beautiful to me.
Aww.
It's making me cry. Oh my God, but just feel it. My first English song ever.
Kat DeLuna. More with Kat coming up. Her second request, Mariah Carey, Hero on Beats One.
Beats One.
Kat DeLuna in studio. That was her request, Mariah Carey, Hero. Kat's new single, What a Night, is available right now on Apple Music. Are you feeling good, girl?
Definitely very good. Yeah. I'm like,
Aww.
I'm like having so much fun. Thank you for having me again, girl. Let me tell you.
Dude, thank you for coming through. Look,
Yo.
before you get out of here, I know you're busy. I know you got a million things to do. I want to talk a little bit. I was lurking your Instagram, and I noticed a lot of Japan going on there. What's going on with Kat DeLuna in Japan? We're live in Japan right now, too, so you can tell your fans in Japan what's up.
Kat DeLuna des Nihongo. I just want to say, Aichiteru. I just want to say something. Everyone's like, Kat, what's going on with Japan? Are you moving? Are you leaving us? So I've just been, showing them a little bit more love. I toured right before my birthday. I actually spent my birthday there in November. And I did all around the country a tour in the clubs before the single came out, because my album also is coming out there. And after that, I also was able to visit one of my favorite places. Hold up. Tokyo, don't get jealous a little bit. I'm just saying. Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Oh my God. There, I also did a huge, it was an amazing experience for me, because it was for a charity, for a hospital. And I thought I was just going to do a show, like a regular show that we do, And when I got there, it was in an arena, and it was just, if I tell you the whole country came, I wouldn't be able to say. I was just so humbled and honored, and it was televised, and I was able, right then and there, that's when I realized that as artists, we have to use our platform, to spread, the word of love, and to spread, that yes, we can, si se puede. So, that was an amazing experience there. And then I went back to Tokyo, and I was fabulous, whatever. But I don't know, I love Asia. I love the whole world. But I love Asia.
I
And
know you've traveled.
had
I
it
know
too.
you've traveled a lot. Are there any other countries you want to shout out while you're here? Because I know you have fans worldwide.
Yeah, Portugal, Francia, La France, Belgium, definitely. Africa. I'm going to Nigeria. So many.
It's dope. Our
else.
Twitter's gonna light up. At
Yeah, I
Beats One
know.
Twitter's gonna go ham because the countries love when we show love.
And all of our countries, Latino America, Santo Domingo, Mexico, Puerto Rico, and you can miss out UK, baby.
That's right. That's right. Kat DeLuna, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Please let everyone know right now where they can find you on social.
Definitely, you guys, go follow me. My name is Kat DeLuna, KatDeluna. Everywhere, that's what it is, just Kat DeLuna. Follow me, and thank you so much for the support, all you guys. And, there's more to come. Hey, Viva Out Loud, and let's make it happen. And, maybe like off air, I'll just like hump you before I leave. That's one thing. I have to do like an honorary hump
catch
to
it on
the
the
girl.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
All right,
But
baby. Thank you so much for coming.
Muchos besos, abrazos. Gracias.
Okay, love you.
I love you.